Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. It's Fantastic Friday. It's important to have a positive affirmation and mental check in daily, and this is my weekly with you. If you're just scrolling through, hey, my name is Monica. If you're back from our last chat, I hope you were patient enough with yourself to see that you are fabulous so that that can help you move forward and stay focused. Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? Okay. So last week we briefly talked about patience, and I had to bring that up because for me, patience was something that I kept referring to all last week. Even today, I've been trying to pace myself and just be patient with myself, and it looks very very different. In fact, I'm always on the go and rushing. So Wednesday, I know you're probably expecting a like love luxury video. However, I'm still working on it. So you're gonna get two videos today. You're gonna get this one, and you're gonna get like love luxury face to face. And I'm really excited about it because when I was actually recording it, um, I just got this whole different idea, and then my mind just started going, and I was like, okay, Monica, I need you to calm down, take a deep breath, and let's walk through this one step at a time. So I was just really excited about that, and on top of that, I was able to post more about me having patience with myself on me myself and just Monica's podcast. And on top of that, yeah, last week I forgot to put the link below, so this week I'm going to put the link for the episode for last week down below. I promise I'm gonna do it this time. So I'm just really excited, and I have notes here, so I am going to be looking down. I have my glasses on because I had a really big headache when I woke up this morning. So I'm just trying to maintain it. And I'm at this has been working. I'm not an advocate of just taking pain medicine, but I have mint, rosemary, and lemon in there. And I talk a little bit more about that in the video that I'm going to post, and cucumber. Mm-hmm. And it's really good. And I have a water bottle here, so like if you see me, and I don't think I'm gonna be on here that long, but I might pour some more water over that because when I tell you whew, it's just the right type of, it's just the right amount, enough cucumber, enough lemon, enough mint, enough rosemary. But I'm getting off a track, and I have my notes here, so I have to stay focused, right? So I do want to do just a little recap over last week, just talking about patience. And I had a question of the week, and that was just why am I not patient with myself? What I'm going to say now, just because I'm just working on how I speak to myself, I'm going to say, why wasn't I patient enough with myself? And to be honest, I didn't really fully trust myself. And that is a huge thing. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand when it comes to trust. Like, we go out in the world and it's just like, what are we doing? I mean, every day is totally different. And I just feel like taking the time to actually be patient with myself, you have to think about that a little bit different. Now I don't have my notebook because I don't know where it is. But I was just like, you know what, I'm not getting ready to look for it. So I got some pieces of paper. So with that being said, the question is now, what's up with trusting myself? So to be honest with you, I have these expectations of myself, and I, in the moment of something happening, instead of me doing what's expected of myself, I decide to go a different way, and I walk away from what I'm expecting for myself. So it's just like I have to learn to take one step at a time and really focus on what I want. And yeah, sometimes that's hard because in the moment it's just like, ooh, that's pretty, or ooh, this is going on, this is great. But I mean, I can tell you this week, I am so proud of myself because I am continuing to take one step at a time, and I'm actually focusing on the things that I want. So being patient with myself is really just a huge thing. It's huge. So that triggered something in me to, look at myself a little bit different and realize like trust is a huge thing when it comes to me myself. So that's a recap from last week. Now, the question of the week is, what is your expectation for yourself? So, with me going through that process of being patient, now the question is, what's your expectations? Like, you know, my expectation for myself is just to do the things that I actually want. I'll give you an example. So, 2022 was a really, really rough year for me mentally and physically and emotionally. So, when 2023 rolled around, my expectation for myself was just to get healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. I wanted to be healthy. And as I was walking into 2023, there were so many things that were going on around me. But I can tell you one thing that I am so proud of is I lost 30 pounds within 2023 and I kept it off. Like I really kept it off. And I don't know about you, but when it comes to losing weight and being older, it's hard to actually keep it off and, keep going, especially after you had a baby or just, surgeries, just certain things. And I'm not talking about plastic surgery because I've never done that. I'm talking about just, you know, having your gallbladder taken out or just having a baby or just going through the steps of having a miscarriage. Those things are like huge when it comes to, as a woman. I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, it's kind of hard when you are, walking in that step and you're used to certain things that are happening and your body changes. So my body was changing and there was just a lot of things that were going on. And I mentally and emotionally, I was just going through it. So 2023, I'm actually looking back on it and just reflecting on 2023. And I can say that there were some ups and there were some downs, but I can say that I'm proud of myself because I'm here. And it feels good. It feels good to actually say, I've lost 30 pounds and I've kept it off. However, going through the motions of 2024, just walking in, doing my thing, there are certain things that I want as a goal that I fell back on. And it's just like, pause. What are we doing? So, what's your expectations of this year? What do you want to accomplish and maintain? So, I do want to continue on that path of being healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, as well as keeping this weight off. And I have a huge goal by the end of the year. I want to succeed and I want to make sure that I am actually, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm following that. So, one of the things that I was doing a lot last year is cooking. And that's something that I really need to start getting back into, like cooking and meal prepping and getting that stuff together because that's really important. And that actually helped me lose weight as well as feel good. Yeah, I was losing weight, feeling good. And apparently it was doing really good because guess what? 30 pounds. When I tell you 30 pounds, that is a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot. And I'm getting hot. So I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't want them to like fog up or anything. Not only not only am I getting hot, but I'm kind of like a little bit frustrated. And I think it's good because I want to like talk this through. It's very hard. I've never really taken the time to talk about things that's happened like so close to me to where it's just like I would probably either get hot, start having an anxiety attack. And I think that it's important to just like talk it through, talk it out. I did have I'm getting a little personal now, but I did have a therapy session yesterday, and it was funny because we were talking and I was just telling her about a few things and not realizing that I really do have a lot of trust issues with myself as well as other people, and I need to take the time to just like grieve. There are a lot of things that are going on that I haven't taken the time to just like step back and really just, okay, there's certain things that happen and I got to let it go, and I have to walk through that moment, and I haven't. I have these blockers up, and um I have these blockers up because I know what it's like to be in a dark place and to feel all of these emotions that do not feel good. So it's kind of like, oh my God, where are we going? And that's part of the reason why I hadn't put up a lot of content, because I don't want that feeling like when I'm looking back at my episodes, I don't want to feel that energy when I'm looking at myself. I don't want to feel that. And I just think it's important to take the time to get better and really just focus on yourself. Self-care is really huge. I'm a really big advocate of that. I think it's important. Not only that, but just creating a lifestyle that you want to live is important as well. So having patience with yourself is a really big thing. So if you're having patience with yourself, you can unlock a few things that will help you continue to grow in loving yourself. So with me learning how to be patient with myself just this year alone, because when I tell you I'm on the go and I'm not really like, when something falls, either I pick it up real quick and I don't look at it and see if it's broken, I just keep going. So now it's like, okay, if something does fall, I need to pick it up and I need to just look over it. But that's just a metaphor for certain things that have happened in my life. um I just really think it's important to, just be patient. And once you're patient, I've learned for myself that trust is a huge thing for me. So I need to start trusting myself, and that expectation that I have for myself, I really need to do it. I do. And is my expectation realistic? And that's important. Is it realistic? Like, you saying that you're going to grow wings and fly, that's not realistic, but that will be so dope. And I'm sure if Malia heard me say dope, she'll be like, don't say that. But I don't care. That would be awesome if you could just grow wings and fly. Soar, just soar. But oh, I don't know what's in my eye. Okay, so realistically, you can't grow wings, but you can soar in achieving your goals. You can soar in being successful. So those are the things that I want to achieve for myself. And that's my expectation. There's no reason for me not to be, successful. There's no reason. So, whew, what's your expectation for yourself? Because mine is outside, like it's huge. Is so much. Um I think that's important. But I think I need to go ahead and wrap this up. So I'm gonna look at my notes real quick. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm definitely not cutting any of this out. But I went a little over, and I just wanted to share that. Not only that, but I think it's important. And I'm feeling really good. I'm really proud of myself. So what's your expectation for yourself? Like, drop your comment below. Like, what are you wanting to achieve? And how are you expecting to do that? And what about last week? Did you have patience with yourself when you were walking through the week? What are some things that you noticed about yourself? Just drop that comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll know when we upload, because I am uploading again today. And I will talk to you all soon.